Right, welcome guys. Doctor Who has released their Christmas special trailer, as you can see here. Joy to the world! Oh yes, sorry, just blew your eardrums there. This was released on Doctor Who YouTube. Did alright, 118,000. I mean, it's not epic, is it, with 1.95 million subscribers, but yeah, 118,000. It did alright. 1.4 thousand dislikes though. 7.3 thousand upvotes. It was also released on Disney. Not many people viewed it on Disney, actually. Or Disney Plus channel. And then it was also released on the BBC YouTube channel as well. Didn't really do too much over there. But that is not indicative of sort of the audience base. Overall, it's just indicative of the audience base only being on Doctor Who YouTube, basically. But what was funny about this, aside from the dislike ratio. Like to dislike ratio is actually pretty bad, to be fair. That's not good, to be honest. So, not great, but it's also all the comments. So we're going to take a look because it is quite funny. So, yeah, that's basically this video, to be honest. Just going through, taking a look at the trailer, little bits and pieces here and there. Not too much, because they will do copyright claims, because they've done that in the past. And then just the comments. And just talking about this essentially being... I think this will be the death knell for Doctor Who, because this will be something... I personally think, anyway, it's just a feeling, FYI, that Disney will be using as their metric, right? Because we have the previous Christmas special, and then we'll have this Christmas special, and what was in between was a whole season, yeah? And then, of course, next season we've got season 2 as well. So these are now the metrics which they can compare with one another, whilst people have actually seen what this Doctor is going to be like. So I think this will be the death knell. I think... Strictly speaking, season 2 will actually be the death knell, but you get my drift, right? It's the comparative data metrics that they can use. So we'll take a look. Hit subscribe if you're new here, guys, and there are lots of returning subscribers. A hell of a lot, actually, returning individuals watching the channel that are not subscribed. So please do hit that subscribe button and turn the bell notification on. Anyway, so basically, what is this about? Well, he's on like a basically he's on like a train. There's a woman, Joy, that books herself into a hotel and stumbles into the Time Hotel, basically, and then, oh, lo and behold, something bad's going to happen. I'll get the audio working on this so you can have a little bit of a listen to it. It's an interesting one, I think, as a concept. I'm not going to rag on it too much.
Yes, we're doing a special Christmas everywhere all at once.
Oh, God. Ham and cheese toasty and a pumpkin latte?
Who are you?
Wrong room. We are on a top secret mission.
What?
Who are you then?
Joy.
Top name Joy?
Thank you.
How do I get to be...
I will say this, they've definitely increased the production value. You know, that Disney money has been spent. They really, really have. But you'll see now, what most people are referencing in the comments is that he starts arguing with himself.
You'll find out.
Who are you?
You'll find out. What do I do? Where do I go? We'll find out. Oh!
That is essentially the I'll explain later, which was around before. Good times.
You see? You have to be mysterious all the time. That's why everyone leaves you. That is why you were always alone.
And loads of people are pointing out the fact that he's crying in this. That was actually from another episode of season 1, but it is still comical because he's basically cried in essentially pretty much every single episode of season 1.
Promises to keep.
We can do this.
What's the biggest mystery in the known universe?
So, like, it looks alright. I will say this, actually. This dinosaur... Let's have a look at this dinosaur again. I thought this looked okay briefly. Like, they you know, I rag on Doctor Who, but their production values are significantly better. Like, that's not bad. I don't think. I mean, it's difficult to see, because we're only seeing one shot. But the light's really good. Like, it's a good render. I think they've done pretty well with this. Or, like, again, all things considered. You know, all things considered. Like, it's pretty decent. So, there's the trailer. Joy is just another MacGuffin. I'm sure, just like everyone else has been a MacGuffin. But the comments are the most hilarious part of this, of course. So we're going to take a look at that. So, yeah, funny. The Doctor meeting himself, the same incarnation, immediately starts yelling at himself and can't stand himself. Yep, on point, which it is. Loads of people are just going to reply to that being like, yeah, that's basically the same. That's what everyone normally does. That's why everyone always leaves you. That's why you're alone. Ouch, Doctor. You'll find out is a new I'll explain later. It's like, yeah. But why do the Daleks have chains on their spaceships? They'll explain later. Ugh. But you'll see as we scroll through this. So the bit on the train gives huge Polar Express vibes. Damn, even the Doctor himself is roasting himself. Where they have always been doing that since the third Doctors. True, but usually to other incarnations, not the same incarnation. The Doctor's version of this outfit looks better than the first time it appeared. I guess so. Loads of people are pointing to, well, it's not Christmas without the Doctor Who, which is true. You know, we'll scroll through some of this because it is quite funny, to be honest. Instead of snakes on a plane, it's doctors on a train. Calling it now the thank you is from the scene where she dies. Yeah, maybe. So does this count as a multi-Doctor story if it's the same incarnation? Why does this look incredible? It does actually look not bad, to be fair. I still can't really get on board. First off, pink sonic screwdriver in full effect. Yep, sonic dildos there. Good times. So we'll scroll through because again, you know, there was a lot of. I think, well, maybe they've deleted them actually. There was a hell of a lot of negative comments. Like a hell of a lot of negative comments. What? I looked at this yesterday. I wonder if they've deleted them. Is the Doctor wearing Arthur Dent's dressing gown? Wow, they left the comments on. Oh, okay, so no, maybe they haven't deleted the comments. There was a lot of negative comments. The Doctor telling himself off is amazing. Looking forward to this. I don't know if that's sarcasm or not. It could definitely be taken that way. Can't wait to find out. Consider me well and truly raring to go. There was a lot of I'm going to be touching grass, actually. So that was quite funny. But again, I can't really see. I think they may have... they may have actually deleted them, ladies and gents. Huh. What? Why do you keep uploading videos of mono audio? Oh, that's bad if they do. I think I'll go outside and touch grass. There you go. You do that. That's funny. Oh, look. Gat was blubbing in an episode of Doctor Who. And in other shocking developments, scientists confirm that rain is wet. For fuck's sake. Don't care about the Doctor Who haters. The show's going to be a lot more special to me. Alright, cool. That has shades of the Acolyte fans. Like, well, I liked it, so everyone should just continue. Like, that's how it works. Crying again, I can't take it. If the Doctor cries in one episode, okay, but every episode, come on. Again, it's not really... It is actually from an episode in Season 1, as an FYI. So, it is important to clarify that. I hope he doesn't cry again. I wonder if he will actually cry in this, just actually cry in this, because that could be quite funny if he does. That'd basically be essentially every single episode. Another comment about the Doctor crying. Can we get a single comment section where people aren't being boring ass losers? I think it's fine to comment on that. How has this garbage not been cancelled yet? Well, technically, it's not been renewed either. So, yeah, we'll have to see, actually. The Doctor crying again. How refreshing. Oh, look. Shoot, he's crying again. Yeah, this is quite funny. This is quite funny. Oh, good. He cries in this one for a change. Ain't shooty unless he cries. Fuck's sake. So funny. I know people are like, oh, it's boring. No, I think it's quite funny, to be honest. He cries again. He's literally just roasting himself. Why'd you have to be so mysterious? This is why everyone leaves you. He's crying again. Yeah, I don't know how they've done this, because there are comments above it with lower likes. So I'm not quite sure how they've changed this. There must be an algorithm now to push more sort of negative comments down, I'm guessing. What a shocker. He's crying again. Yeah. I mean, that's basically what it is. Just him pointing out the fact that he's crying and people are going to be touching grass. But as a trailer, like, it's not horrendous. You know, so let's be objective about it. It's not a horrendous trailer. But, yeah, I can't get on board with this. just generally speaking. So there you go. Joy to the World is here. Ncuti's going to be crying again. It just looks like more nonsense, to be honest. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Again, much better. It actually has okay production values, although this is a bit off. But there you go. Will you be watching or will you be touching grass? Thoughts down below. Take care. Bye-bye now.